Hello everyone, welcome to Succeed e-learning app. Today we are going to learn about a very interesting topic called as an acid, base and salt. Why we need to study this topic? Because in our day-to-day life we see many things like food, medicine, deodorant, perfume, preservative, dyes, painting, all this contain neither acid, base or salt. Before going for the lesson, we're supposed to know what is acid, base and the salt, right? So acid is any solution which contain excess of H plus ions, and these are sour in taste, and this turns the litmus paper into a red color. Can you give an example? Yes, the lemon, orange, when you taste it, you feel the sour, right? So those are a very good example. Citric acid, carbonic acid, lactic acid, those are the very good example for the acids. Now we learn about the base. What is base? Base is any solution which contain excess of OH minus ions, I mean hydroxyl ions, and the taste is bitter. They turns the litmus paper into blue color. Let me give an example for base. The very good example for the base is sodium hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide, sodium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate. Yes, now it's time to know about the salt. A salt is an ionic compound which is formed by the neutralization reaction of an acid as well as the base. Let me give an example. When HCl is combined with an NaOH, it forms NaCl along with H2 gas, right? As we know that opposite charges attract each other, this is what the reaction happening here. HCl will split into H plus Cl minus ion and NaOH will split into Na plus OH minus ion. Cl will combine with the Na so that it forms NaCl, and H plus will combine with the OH and it forms the H2O, right? Yes. How do you differentiate whether the given solution is an acid or base? Just like when you are driving a vehicle, you use an indicator, right, to indicate whether you are going to right side or left side. Same way, there is an acid base indicator that determines whether the given solution is an acid or base. Let me give an example. There is a solution called as an litmus solution. This is a purple colored dye and which is extracted from lichens. This turns the acid into red color and base into blue color. From this we can indicate whether the given solution is an acid or base. There are so many acid base indicator like red cabbage, onion, turmeric, etc. The chemical reaction, which is nothing but what happens when acid or base reacts with many things like metals, non-metals, carbonate, bicarbonate, etc. Let me start with the what happens when metal is reacted with an acid. Whenever the metal is reacted with an acid, it forms a respective salt along with the liberation of an hydrogen gas, right? So let me give an example. When zinc is added to the H2SO4, it forms the zinc sulfate along with the liberation of an hydrogen gas. Now the same way, whenever the base is reacted with a metal, it forms a respective salt along with the liberation of an hydrogen gas. Let me give an example. When zinc is reacted with the sodium hydroxide, it forms the sodium zincate along with the liberation of an hydrogen gas. In both the cases, I mean when acid is reacted with a metal as well as when base is reacted with a metal, the common product what we got is hydrogen gas, right? So how do we check this hydrogen gas? We just brought an candle which is burning to the mouth of a test tube. When it gives a